Capitalism evil or good?
Yes. Wow. Excellent question. I think there's some level of capitalism is necessary.
Can you define capitalism for me and then I'll try and tell you?
Definitely not qualified to answer this.
To me, it's a 50-50 one with me.
It's great.
Evil?
It's not evil.
Both.
I don't think it's either.
It's nebulous. It's neither good or bad. I love that fact that, you know, everyone has the ability to earn despite what background, economy, or social, situation they find themselves in. The negative aspect is that obviously there are people that hoard wealth, and exploit people in order to maintain wealth.
Capitalism and communism, neither one are evil or good. These are just concepts. It's people that run them, which might have destructive or constructive tendencies.
Capitalism is what it is. People can make it evil, people make it good.
We all have a choice and it's what we choose to do with it. Money is paper. At the end of the day, it's what we are choosing and how we allow it to control us. So, yeah, no, I think it's people and their choices, bad choices.
Capitalism is a system. Some people can work with the system, some people can't. That's just life, that's with any system.
If you have good intentions with what it is you're trying to do, especially if you're a business or a person in power because of business, I think it's important to make sure that you're not eating just for yourself, or you're not just thinking about yourself. We are a world at large, there's communities. So in regards to capitalism, if it's done in a way whereby there's a balance, a human balance, a natural balance, then I think it could, yes, I think it's the way.
But because you do need money if you want to do anything. Money makes the world go round. If it's an obsession, that's the other side of the coin.
It depends on who you are. I think it's either or. You need it, otherwise there's no other better ideology out there that makes sense.
I think if you look at what capitalism has done, to a certain extent you can say it's been good to allow us to reach the heights that we've reached as society, but then at the same time there's a massive gap with the poorest in our world. So I would say that it's a yin and yang effect. I'd say that we definitely need it, but I think there's more that could be done to ensure that it benefits the many, not the few. I feel like I'm part of Labour or something like that.
Capitalism means that we can use to work and get things done. So I believe we can change that. I'm very interested in terms called social enterprise, which is something I'm an advocate for. Making good things sustainable throughout the world. But with the new social enterprises that are happening, capital is part of that. And the key word is sustainability. So I think that it can be a good thing if done well.
Capitalism is what you make it out. So a lot of people, and why the rich and the higher power are capitalizing on things, is because a lot of people are ignorant. So it's good because if you understand it, but for other people, they need to have more knowledge. So
I think capitalism is really good.
I think it's got to be good.
Capitalism is good.
Because money either helps us to do the things we want, or if we don't have money, we live in poverty.
Because you can do anything. You can do anything, create anything. So if you can capitalize on anything and make it a good thing, then it's good.
Fundamentally a good thing, but it can be totally misused. I think sort of human nature will abuse any system, whether it's socialism or capitalism.
No, I love it. I think it creates opportunities for so many people.
I believe capitalism is a good thing. It means that if you have a skill set or a trade, you can share that with someone freely. And the better you are at your skill, the more you earn. And I think that's a fair way of running an economy. But I do believe certain things like the healthcare and transport should not be necessarily run by private companies, because these are things that you don't want to put a price on someone's health and someone's life. So
I think you've got to think about it on the positive sense, because it inspires people to do better, to try harder, to go for more.
It's just about, I think it's a bit like a person. So if you're a good person and you get more money, you become even a better person. But if you're not a very nice person and you get money, your not niceness is magnified. And that's the way I see capitalism as well. So I can make a lot of money, but I can help other people, and the way I make the money I think it's very important as well.
I think a lot of the time, wealthy people are made out to be a lot worse than that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I think a lot of wealthy people have earned it, but people don't want to see that. And sure, people can get born into it every now and then, but doesn't mean they know how to use the money in a capitalist way.
And I truly believe that the people who created capitalism, socialism, democracy and everything, they created it from a true heart that they believe that this is good for the society.
It's a level playing field for people, and people who really want it can go out and get it, and they get what they put in.
No comment.
I don't really have much to comment on it.
Is money the root of all evil?
It is. I mean, I believe it is true. Actually, I think again, equalism is always the best. I think everyone should always sort of be on the same balance. But again, there's some aspects of capitalism which I think, are in a way fair. In a way, it's just I don't find that it's fair that people could just sit around and just win. It doesn't. It's not fair.
Yeah, I mean, obviously capitalism is bad because most people tend to have a lot of greed.
From what I understand, what is it? I would say that I'm not supporting capitalism.
Almost like drug dealing to your own community. You can't do that. No, but I think you should strive for creating wealth, but there has to be a profit, but you shouldn't be stepping on people's feet and like killing people around you in order to get that profit.
Because I'm quite a dark person, so I always tend to go for the evil side.
Yeah, so I'm against it because I've always said that when I do this is to be able to help my family as well.
Money and numbers, they just keep growing and growing and you get a little buzz, but you just get greedy. You'll never be fully satisfied. But with the little touches you can make on people's lives, that really brings me happiness and joy.
I think the important thing is like you do what you are passionate about it, like you guys are doing, and the money will follow. But the way they educate us is completely different. You're thinking first about paying your bills and everything. So you are constantly in a stress of I'm not having enough money. So it's creating a lot of stress around the society. But it's the other way around.
If you're only working for money, then you're going to hit a brick wall at some point. If you love what you're doing, you are going to make money anyway because it's inevitable. That if you really work with passion, compassion, then people will want to engage with you.
I mean, communism's great in theory, but I don't think it works. Is this backward? Can you put a communist flag on the background, like just like green screen one in, just like a Corbyn just coming in the background?
What's the most money you've ever lost and made in a single day?
Ooh, one day? Do you guys want to hear this? How can I say this on camera?